Imagine this. 90% of startups fail within their first year. But here's the twist. Those that survive do so not by avoiding failure, but by learning from it. Today we're talking about why you shouldn't fear failure. In fact, your ability to succeed depends on how well you embrace and learn from it. Think of Airbnb or SpaceX. They started as failures but turned it around. Here's how you can too. Let's set this straight. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a critical part of it. According to a Stanford study, people with a growth mindset, the belief that skills can be developed through effort and learning, are far more likely to succeed. When you fail, you learn. Think of failure as your best teacher. With every setback, you gain valuable data on what works and what doesn't. That's what separates the achievers from the quitters. Failure is universal. Even the greatest minds and talents have experienced it. Thomas Edison famously failed 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Michael Jordan missed thousands of shots throughout his career, but instead of giving up, they pushed harder, using failure as fuel. Their stories aren't about never falling, they're about getting back up. Here's a mindset shift that will change everything. Failure isn't defeat, it's feedback. When a business launches a product that flops, they don't throw in the towel. Instead, they analyze the data. Was it the pricing, the target audience, the product itself? This feedback allows them to adjust and try again, stronger than before. You can do the same in your life. Every failure teaches you something valuable. The truth is, the fear of failure is often more crippling than failure itself. How many times have you stopped yourself from taking a leap because you were afraid of what could go wrong? People like Jeff Bezos could have been paralyzed by fear when they started their companies, but by pushing past the fear and taking that first step, they opened doors to success. Failure doesn't just teach you lessons, it builds your character. In the USA, we celebrate resilience. Whether it's athletes overcoming career-ending injuries or entrepreneurs bouncing back after going broke, those who persist develop the strength to keep moving forward. Failure forces you to dig deep, and that inner strength is what will propel you to your ultimate success. Remember this: failure is not something to fear. It's part of your journey, shaping you into the person you're meant to be. Learn from it, adapt, and keep moving forward.